Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing on Wednesday, August the 7th? 2 days after my birthday. I had a wonderful birthday party at Lady Brandy's Club, and I want to thank everyone that came out to it. Woo! Allison Williams and your husband Gary, and you brought Sandra with you, Sharon. I believe is how you pronounce her name, Sharon. Y'all came after I left. I'm so sorry about that. But still, thank you for coming. Let me make that up to you in some kind of a way. It's still hot in Las Vegas. In hot Vegas, it is still hot. Woo! It's like 106, 107 degrees. What is it, engineer? What's it like? Is that hot, huh?
Yeah.
Well, let's get right into our announcements. Our first announcement, what do we have for our first announcement? Our first announcement is the ladies of Boss Up International, and they'll be going to Utah. They have 2 lovely, wonderful homes for us ladies to relax and unwind and rejuvenate ourselves. That will be August the 30th to September the 1st, Labor Day weekend. So, call Boss Up, call Chrissy Kason of Kason Travels and Tours for more information on that. Next, we have elderhelp.gov, and they are having their fundraiser at the Italian American Club, and that's going to be the 22nd of September. So call them when you need something or want to know more about it and get their tickets. And that's elderhelplv.org, if I'm saying their website correctly. I hope I am. And then we have my special guest today, IC Jonez, and that's with a Z at the end and not an S for the Jones. And he's having a block party, and it's the 4th annual block party. Well, that's over with. We missed it because we didn't miss it. It's August the 9th. In 2 more days, we didn't miss it. That's coming right up at Nellis Baptist Church from 6 to 8 p.m. Just 2 hours for this block party. It's going to be wonderful. Food, fellowship, join us. And it's free. So that's this Saturday. Am I correct? Yes. This Friday. Friday's the 9th. Friday is the 9th. At Nellis Baptist Church from 6 to 8 p.m. A block party. Then my special guest is having something else as well called the Victorious Tour. And it says IC Jonez plus Leland. And, that's August to December when he's going to be on tour. And I'm going to let him tell you more about that. But let me read a little bit of his bio, if I can. IC Jonez is a widely respected inspirational rap artist, spoken word artist, and motivational speaker from Las Vegas, Nevada. I like that. IC has independently released 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is the number for love, and it's also 5 is my birthday. 5 solo albums, 3 group albums, and a host of mixtapes. IC has amassed over 65,000 copies sold digitally and hand to hand from 2010 to present time. His bio goes on and on of some of the wonderful, great artists that he's worked with. It says faith-based undertone in his music is the main reason why he is considered an inspirational rap artist. Interesting. He has worked and performed with the likes of other indie artists such as Dizzy Wright, Lee Cray, I believe it's pronounced, and Reach Records, Savin and Hog Mob Music, Bizzo and God Over Money Records, Propaganda and Humble Beast Records, Jay Givens, Afro Man, and many, many more artists and record companies he has worked with. He has also opened up in concerts for top mainstream artists such as T-Pain, L.B. Shore, Darnell Jones, Troop, Next, E40, Scarface, and many, many more of them as well that he's opened up for. IC Jonez is an entrepreneur owning But God Records and But God Situations, merchandise and apparel. His merchandise and music can be purchased on his website www.icjonez, and that's Jones with a Z.com. And his latest music can be streamed on all music streaming sites. We're going to go to a commercial, and when I come back, I'll have IC Jonez with a Z to my left, your right. And I might also have another guest artist or guest when we come back. That's a mic. But for sure, IC Jonez. Enjoy the commercial. Woo! I am back. Awesome commercials. I'm looking for sponsorship. I'll bring up my sponsorship packages in a few minutes after I'm finished talking to IC Jonez. And as promised, IC Jonez is to my left, and I want y'all to give him a round of applause. IC Jonez. Woo! IC, you reading? What's up?
I just got a phone call. Just lost one of my friends to sickle cell.
Ooh, yes.
My best friend had sickle cell. He was sick as hell. He ended up with a stroke and then a blood clot in his lungs. He didn't make it. He lost hope. My homegirl has a Mediport in her chest, right above her left breast. Sometimes she feels like there's nothing left. Trying to raise that 4-year-old son by herself. She feels stressed and not in the best of health. My homeboy is so tired of having a sickle crisis. I've never seen nothing like this. He says it feels like his needles flowing through his blood cells. At times he doesn't want me to visit him in the hospital. He says there's nothing I can do with him. I've seen patients give up while they're laying there in the hospital bed. They say it's not enough. There's nothing you can do for them. There's nothing you can do for me. That's what they tell me. The physicians and my friends. All I can do is hope and pray for a beautiful end. But if they ever find a cure, if the doctors' hearts could ever be so pure, I'll be the first in line, with all my friends in mind, letting them know it's time. You can be quote unquote normal, but I'm sure there'll be another problem right around the corner. Everyone's life has some type of disorder.
Yes.
We all have issues. However, when you think of sickle cell anemia, will you keep scrolling social media, or will you make people matter?
Yes.
Will you pray to our Heavenly Father, our Heavenly Master, for healing instead of disaster?
Yes.
I'm asking you all to please make people matter.
Woo. Yes, 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 yes. Make people matter. Pray. Powerful message. Powerful message. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. I met IC Jonez a couple of weeks back at Ron DeCar's for a Jet Foundation fundraiser, and I didn't know what was going on because he came from over in the left corner, just came on out, started talking. No, as a matter of fact, you came from the right.
Behind the counter. I
Yes.
came from behind the curtain.
Yes, to the right of the stage
Yeah.
for the audience, and left stage for the people on stage. He came out, and just out the clear blue sky, he started right out like that he just got a text message. And the audience, as he read, was, oh my God, and gasping, because he accents the correct words when they needed to be accented, as you just heard.
Thank you.
He puts feeling, emotions, and expressions in his words, as you just heard. I can do a little poetry myself. I used to write some.
Hey.
I used to write some songs too, and I need to get back into it. I need that inspiration and that quiet time. Lately, my life has been so zoom, I can't get that quiet time. I want to ask this question before I go into my 3 standard questions.
Okay.
How do you get that quiet time to get that inspiration?
Early mornings.
Early mornings?
Sacrifice a little bit of sleep. And that early morning wake up call about 5 a.m. And so I have 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half before everybody gets up and time to zoom all day.
Yeah.
So that or late night, which is still sacrificing the actual bedtime. And so I usually either one of those, late night,
early morning.
Early morning.
But you get it in.
I have to get it in.
Okay, yeah, see, his operative words, I have to get it in.
Yeah.
And that's something that and who knows, maybe even other people need to adopt. I have to get it in.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Lord, I love it, I love it, I love it. Before I go any further, I want to say to the viewing audience, call your friends, tell them to get on the phone. They can call us in just a few minutes, another 15, 20 minutes. The phone number is 810-588-0068, or even your friends are allowed to call your phone number and ask us some questions or you some questions.
Right.
Okay, now let's get into my 3 standard questions.
Okay.
Which are, where do you hail from? What got you into poetry to be such an inspirational artist as you are?
Okay.
And then the 3rd and final one, what brought you to Las Vegas?
Okay, so I hail from Las Vegas.
Oh!
I was born and raised here.
Okay.
I'm sharing our live feed right now. And
Okay.
and then what so that answers 2 questions.
Okay.
Where I hail from and what brought
Brought
me
me to Las Vegas, just like that. I love it, yes.
You know, if it wasn't for my grandparents moving west from the south, then I probably wouldn't be here. But thank God for them. And the last name Jones comes from my grandmother, Helen, rest in peace. So spoken word poetry comes from me rapping. I've been rapping since I was 12. I've been writing lyrics since I was 9. You know, shout out to my aunt D Jones. And with that being said, she allowed me to have the freedom of expression while she was writing songs, and I was like, hey, I can do that. You know, I love music.
Yes.
So she let me get a notebook, gave me a pen, and said, have at it.
And that is the truth. That is how you start a child. Here, write down your thoughts and your feelings. Write down what hurt you, what made you happy, what made you sad. Write down the ugly, the good, the bad, the ugly. Put it in a notebook. Some people call it a diary. Some people call it a journal. And then every now and then look back at it and reformulate. Don't cross that page out or tear that page out. Leave it there.
Right.
Because who knows, 10, 15, 20 years later when you read back at it, there go another poem. Because putting down your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, what hurt you, putting it on paper years later will benefit you.
Absolutely.
And you never know how many poems or songs can come out of what you just wrote that one simple little day.
Yeah, absolutely. Spoken word, though, is different for me. Spoken word came from being in the church, being a Christian hip-hop artist, and not knowing if we're able to rap over this beat because it's a secular beat, which we call it mixtape beats, right?
Okay.
Which are industry beats. And so we didn't know if they wanted that in the church. So what we did was we did it a cappella. And then we began to make that better by adding diction and, you know, the way we deliver it. And so then when people began to hear it in the bars, clubs, and lounges without the music, they were like, calling me a spoken word artist. And
Okay.
So it's really just rap formed into spoken word, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then when I got called to start writing new pieces such as the Sickle Cell, I had to begin to write them as spoken word pieces, not as rap songs.
Okay. But you young people are so talented. You guys just don't know how talented you are and how blessed you are, because a lot of the older artists from my generation and generations before mine have paved a lot of ways for you. You young people just don't know it. So your spoken word could be changed into rap. Or it even, like I was saying about that diary or journal, it could even be put into some songs. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And then when you put it into a rap, or when you put it into a song, and other people are hearing it, especially those that write music and write songs, they'll be like, let me put a spin on that.
Absolutely.
And they'll take it and spin it their way. I mean, because look at what Whitney Houston did with Dolly Parton's song.
I didn't know that until I did my history and research on music like that, but it's amazing to see those things done.
Absolutely.
This Sickle Cell piece came from real life stories. You know what I mean? I really lost my best friend to that.
Okay.
I really have a homegirl with that situation going on. I really have a friend who's dealing with that now.
Okay.
And I've seen how they deal with it, and it's a crazy disease. Sickle cell, you know what I mean? I personally have a disorder, which is scoliosis. And so I go through my own pain. But to see them in their blood pain, it's way different than my back pain.
Yes.
So I drew from that, and I had to stand up for that, make people matter. Even shout out to Jeffrey and Promise Marks, PM Production.
Hey, y'all.
And that is what caused me to write that piece. I drew from a song that I did, and then I ended up doing that. So again, thank you for the opportunity to do it again.
Yes.
You never know when you got to do them again.
you never know. And each time that you do it for a listening audience, be it live Facebook such as here, or in front of a live audience like with the Jet Foundation and Rhonda Cars, you never know your listening audience, and each time you can adjust what words you put emphasis on and accents. You can also adjust to that emotion. You know when to take that pause and do that emotion.
It's all right.
You know? Yeah. And I kind of figured, before you just now said it, I kind of figured this came from a real life experience for you. And I'm glad you're saying that you had a friend with sickle cell, and then this young lady's going through this, and then this other person's going through that. And you managed to take all three of the different situations and incorporate it into your spoken word right here, and did it so eloquently.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Truly, I do.
You do. Do you have any other pieces?
I do. I mean, I don't know how long I have. One of my pieces are 5 minutes, another one's probably like 3-4 minutes, but yeah, I do.
Did you by chance bring them with you? I know I should have asked.
Those are memory.
Oh, they're memorized, so that means yes, he has them with him.
Always.
Oh, well, give us one of them, and after that we'll go into a commercial break. So can you pull up which one?
Okay.
Thank you.
They say those boys in the hood, they say they just menaces to society. They say they set it off in the hood just to gain notoriety. See, I was talking to these one youngsters. They said, IC, don't lie to me. It seems like you just selling tickets like lottery. Because what I be, it's a lot less God and a whole lot of me. He said, IC, you saying I can be free? And free is what I ought to be. You saying Christ can save and he made some eternal prophecy?
Yes.
Well, IC, I ain't see my homie saved when he was bleeding from his arteries. So that's why I keep my gun, because my homie died right in front of me. He said, I see. Life in these streets is not for the weak.
It's not.
But then I told him, when you weak, that's when God is made strong. So little brother, take that gun out your palm and start reading Psalm. See, in Psalm 12:1 it says, Lord, help please come. For the godly man, they cease to exist. Lord, they punching asphalt, then they bleed from their fists. They got their back against the wall, then they bleed on the bricks. Lord, I plead you with this. Can you please set them free in the streets? And I hope I can please you with this. Can you forgive me, Lord? You're my majesty. See, I'm mad at the world, although I should be mad at me. I'm walking around all tight-lipped, clenching my teeth. Can you tell me how can I use my head when I'm losing my mind?
Yes.
Can you tell me how can I get ahead when I'm so far behind? It feels like I'm losing out on life. No LOL. You see, I'm trying to get to heaven. It ain't hard to tell. I'm trying to get to heaven and not rebel to hell. See, I should have had training. I'm talking extensively on how to save and spend every penny.
Yes.
Now I'm dead broke and I'm feeling dead wrong, but I'm well alive. I want to live long. You know, 10.
Yes.
And I probably get more depending on what shape I'm in.
Yes.
Can you hear me, Lord? For I'm crying, not whining.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. All my needs are supplying, and iron sharpens iron. And we living in a Joshua's generation, and these mountains I'm climbing. And God, I'm trying. That's why I need all y'all that pray to pray for me.
Yes.
The other day I was walking through the cemetery and I seen so many headstones. It's unbelievable, so many of us young, black, dead and gone. This life is just a vapor. And there's no need to chase the paper. Now I know that sounds crazy, but we all just chasing the wind. And although we can't see air, it's definitely a spiritual fight that we in. And I'm a Christian, so I should have the victory, right?
Yes.
Should be a win-win.
Yes.
Well, tell me, why am I feeling like a loser in this state that I'm in? Yeah, this city that I'm in, this city full of sin, it's all about the Benjamins. It makes my head spin and my stomach cringe. And that baby mama drama, it's always hovering. And I gotta provide, the wifey looking at her husband. Now, was it a shame when we turned to the government? You know, EBT, TANF, Section 8, and the unemployment line busy. So I'm fighting a disability case.
Yeah.
Y'all see, I can't wait. Something gotta break.
Yes.
Something gotta give. The Lord gave me 4 beautiful kids and a wife. That's why I need all y'all that pray to pray for my life.
Amen.
I heard the Lord say, whatever things you ask when you pray, believe you will receive and He'll make the way.
Yes.
He said He gave us faith.
Yes.
And that faith of a mustard seed is enough to move mountains and cast them to the lake.
Yes.
He said, don't see with your eyes, but see with your heart. Now, you might not get the whole meal, but I don't see nothing wrong with the a la carte. Now, that should suffice. And I got to thank Christ. And you may say, why? Because Christ saved my life. And I'm talking more than thrice. And to be more precise, y'all see, I was smoking, tripping, cripping, loking, and them females had me open. I thought my childhood was stolen. Now I'm God's child rolling through this social media with this spoken word.
Yeah.
He gave me wings like eagles, now I'm one of God's birds. And while I wait on you, Jesus, I'll read one of your Bible verses. See, God is not a man, so He can't lie.
That's right.
And Jesus Christ, yeah, He died. But on the 3rd He rose, so all I can do is praise the almighty living God.
Yes. Pray.
Pray for me.
Pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Woo! I got cold chills. I got cold chills when you were saying that. Some of that even hit close to my... Thank you. Thank you. Yes, indeed. On that note, with these cold chills, I need to take a break. For real. We'll be right back.
But God Records 702. Yeah, man. West Coast. IC Jonez. Vegas made. Boss up, make boss moves. And you know it. I win, I don't lose. And you know it. I do what I choose. And you know it. Don't worry about who's who. And you know it. I ain't never been average. Some label me a maverick. Some label me a savage. When a mic, I'ma grab it. On a mic, I'm tragic. All the fame, you can have it. Music ain't been had it. Hustle main in traffic. Always been about the cabbage. Count it up, then add it. Put the money in the mattress. Can't see me, clean your glasses. In the public with the masses. Sometimes I act a little ratchet. Black, that's my fabric. Black, that's my magic. Bullhorn, I'ma blast it. Lead roll like Chadwick. Can you blame me? I got some hood in me. I got some good in me. Got some frenemies. Got some enemies. Some is kin to me. Can't get rid of me. Must be kidding me. No offending me. God's the enemy. Keep it 100, no centipede. Only one me and my pedigree. Spoke to self and self said yes, yes. Me and myself agree. There are no chains, I'm set free. Oh, no one, I'm dead free. Kill this beat, I'm deadly. Cradle the grave, I'm Jet Li. I boss up, make boss moves. And you know it. I win, I don't lose. And you know it. I do what I choose. And you know it. Don't worry about who's who. And you know it. You hate, that's my fuel. And you know it. I play by my rules. And you know it. Me smart, me no fool. And you know know it, hard knocks, that's my school. And you know it, in the mud, find
Ooh, wonderful, wonderful. You want to tell us about that?
You Know It is just one of those songs I was feeling when I heard the beat. I always stay creative, so I'm looking for one of those beats to make me say something over it.
Okay.
And, usually 9 times out of 10, if you hear one of my songs, it's a beat that made me say something over it. I felt it was something that I could bless. So,
Okay.
You Know It is just one of those songs I want you to know that you are owner. Ownership is important.
Yes.
Boss up, make boss moves. Don't worry about who's who. Don't worry about what's going on. We gonna do what we do over here.
Right, and
know
make
what I
it a
mean?
success.
Yes, and be confident in yourself.
Yes.
But know who your creator is.
Amen.
You know what I mean?
Amen.
So,
Definitely don't leave the creator out.
absolutely.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's what that's about. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Now, we have another video, but before we go to that video, there's a flyer of what's happening this Friday, August the 9th. It's called Block Party.
Yes.
That flyer. Okay. Tell us about what's happening this Friday.
Okay, so when it comes down to the Block Party, they do it every year. I'm excited to be a part of it this year. They called to book the Victorious Tour, me and my brother Leland.
Yes.
And basically it's popping right there at Nellis Baptist Church on 4800 North Las Vegas Boulevard.
Okay.
It's free to the public.
Free!
And,
Woo!
it's popping from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Yes.
Y'all need to get down there if you're in Las Vegas and come check me out live, me and my people. You know what I'm saying? We doing this peace movement, this victorious movement. We got to live in victory. Stop being depressed. Stop being oppressed and suppressed and all the pressed.
Ooh, can you say that again?
So we gotta push. We gotta push and pray until something happens. So at the end of the day, come rejoice with us, come sing and be merry, and watch us do our thing.
Watch us do our thing.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now I love it. I love that.
Yeah.
I love it. And so you're gonna have free. Is the food free also?
Yeah, I mean we got everything free, so you can come down. You ain't got no reason not to come.
Okay, because when I come, I want some barbecue chicken.
I don't know what they're gonna. I don't run the menu, darling. I just do my show list. But
you just do your
come
show
down
list.
and I got you.
Okay.
Whatever they got, I got you.
Okay.
We need you there. You're an influencer, so we.
Thank
need you.
There. I'll be there with my little cell phone. It's got the camera on it. I'm acting like I'm pro with that thing. I done learned how to perfect it by using this phone. If someone was to buy me, or even if I was to buy myself the professional camera, I would not know how to work the thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to my phone having that camera.
Yep.
And I've perfected my kinks and my quirks with that.
Yeah.
So I will be there Friday, most definitely.
Absolutely.
From 6 to 8 p.m., Nellis Baptist Church.
Yes.
Now you have a something else coming up, that Victorious.
Yeah, the Victorious Tour. So we're just being booked, wherever people want to book us at. And so Saturday we have another event, you know what I mean? It's the day party. It's popping, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We're at 3665 North Nellis Boulevard.
Okay.
That's a day party, so it's from 3 to 6. It is not free. It's a donation, $5 for adults, and $2 and $3 for boys and girls. However, we want people to understand that they can live in victory.
Yes.
So
very important.
That's the whole part of us actually just showing love and coming to these events and doing our thing. We actually have a song called Victorious. And so at the end of the day, we want to push that and impress that upon people to be like, yo, it's okay to live in victory. Of course, we have our issues. You know what I'm saying? We have our doubts. However, let us uplift you. Let us encourage you.
Yes.
So don't miss out this weekend.
Let us.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely something we got to do as a community.
As a community, and I was just going to say, it's nothing like supporting one another and uplifting one another. Now I see my engineer has something up here. Is this the other video of yours?
Yes, that's Hustle Man.
Well, hey, let's play that.
All right, let's do it. Hustle Man.
Hustle Man.
Came up with a game plan out the huddle, man. All I know is how to hustle, man. Call me hustle, man. Pushing weight, flexing my muscle, man. Got CDs by the pound. Count a lot of 100,000. Trying to make my mama smile. Trying tryna make my wife proud. They say, RJ, hold it down. I'ma hold it down. Yeah, I'm mama's only child. Was out here running wild. Untamed, now I'm unashamed. Preach the word, I'ma speak his name. Jesus. In this game of life, I'm equipped with all the right business. Yeah, do it right and start paying people. I don't want nothing for the free. No, just poke me my feet. Yeah. All I know is how to beat me. All I know is how to beat me. Say IC, you a cold piece like a deep freeze. Sub-zero, I'm tryna be that Dubs hero. I was selling drugs to the thugs, you know. Rolling six, selling to the bloods. B-roll, only God judge my heart, yeah, he know. And I went solo, Mike, no Tito. I was in good with the plug, you know. I was hitting all my numbers, you know. I was like man's best friend, big ol'. Switched up my life just like I switched my flow. And I'm fresh out the pot like I jumped off the stove. You don't work, you don't eat. Yeah, you can see me hustle in the street. Yeah. You don't work, you don't eat. Yeah, you can see me hustle in the street. Yeah, hustle man, you can call me hustle man. Hustle man, you can call me hustle.
Most definitely to be continued. Yeah, hustle, man. Hustle till you make it. Yeah, hustle. I like that beat. You wrote that beat? You came up with that beat?
No, I don't actually produce beats. I write lyrics, co-write, and write for people.
Okay.
Myself. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I say the beat got to speak to me.
Ah.
Yeah.
So wait. The beat gotta speak to me. So they had that beat first, and then you added the words.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, I love collaborating. I've always been a community. Yeah, I know, right? I've always been a community-driven person, and working with others. I rarely like working by myself. Although I do have a lot of projects alone, but it's still a collaborative project. Yeah.
But the hustle is yours alone.
Yeah, the grind. Oh, the hustle. Yeah, it's me. It's me out there sweating. It's me out there, you know, putting it on the line.
Yeah.
You know, I feed my kids. I feed, you know, my family. Pay bills, all kind of stuff.
You do.
As an entrepreneur,
You
what
have
I do
to.
with my brand. Yeah.
Yeah.
I told myself I can't work for nobody. So I got products, brands. I got umbrellas. I got everything.
You got everything. So you have merchandise for sale.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, you know what? On that note right there, tell them where they can buy this merchandise. Where can they go?
My website, ICJonez.com. That's ICJonez.com.
Okay.
And that's just straight to the source, straight to me. You can follow me on all social media outlets at ICJonez. You can inbox me directly. However, this is how you get to my products, through the source myself.
Y'all heard that, right?
Yeah.
And you said you got umbrellas?
Oh no, I'm saying as far as the banner, you know what I mean. So But God Records, is the banner, and under that we have But God Gives Foundation, But God Records, Camp But God. You know what I mean? So
I got you.
Yeah,
under that umbrella, you have this, and this.
Yes, and that's But God merchandise. It's called But God Situations.
Okay.
So with that being said, yes, I have shirts, I have sweatshirts, I have hats, beanies, I have everything. From the waist up. Absolutely. When it comes to clothing, yes.
Now, let me ask this because I don't know. You have the block party Friday, then you have another event the next day, Saturday.
Yes.
Will any of that merchandise be there for the public to purchase?
I keep it on the website.
Keep it on the website,
because people can personally order their favorite colors. Like, let's say you got on this purple today, and you want a lavender and you want a black print. I can do that for you instead of me having something like, I don't really, you know, I like it, but I want this color. You know what I mean? So I
and that would be the color you didn't bring.
Right. You know what I mean? So I want that sale. So I send people to the website all the time and drive sales to the website.
Yeah, and that's a working, winning program for you. So why change it? It's a working, winning program. Why change it? Why
sizes too. Sizes.
Yeah.
You know, people and they sizes. So at the end of the day, to custom make pieces for people is what I love to do.
Oh, okay. Custom make. A lot of people
get your size, your V-neck, you get your sleeves cut, do whatever. We can make that happen for you.
See, that's with me, that's key. Custom made. Yeah, I like for my things to be custom made because then it's fitting me to the T.
Yes.
And then not only is it fitting the physical, but it's fitting the mental and emotional part of me.
It's connected.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you might buy it just to support.
Yeah.
And you might not wear it.
Yeah,
I want you to wear it.
Yeah.
And I want you to feel comfortable in it.
Yes.
Because now you're a walking billboard for the product.
Not feeling comfortable and feeling confident.
Confident. Good word. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes, we got to. We're going to go to a commercial, and when we come back, blow up his phone if you got the phone number. Blow up my phone if you got the phone number. If you don't have my phone number, here it is, 810-588-0068. We're going to go to a commercial break right now. Woo! I like that last video. That last video was called what again?
Hustle Man.
Hustle, hustle, hustle.
Yeah.
Hustle, hustle, hustle.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And you wrote those words.
Yes, ma'am.
And the beat came from somebody else.
Yes, the beat plug.
The beat plug.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that the same thing with the first video we saw, the first song?
No, that's from I Make Fire Beats. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a different producer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got it.
Yeah.
I like this. I like this a lot. So tell me some more about yourself. Tell me some more about, you open up for I'll Be Sure. You know.
So these, being in Vegas, they have these throwback jams, these nice events at Craig Ranch Park or at the Orleans Arena, things of that nature, and they needed some local acts. So I was able to open up for Donnell Jones and I'll Be Sure.
Yes.
Different E40, different acts have been here.
Yes.
And they have me open. However, being a Christian, a follower of Christ, I think we have a issue with speaking about money, right? And so
Really?
I wanna put it out there that our Father's rich, and it's not just
Yes.
it's not just in money, but
Yes.
those are one of the things He's rich in, exceedingly and abundantly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cattle on 1,000 hills, right? So
Yes.
I feel like it's okay to talk about hustling. It's okay to talk about grinding, whether it's a 9 to 5, or whether you got your own products, or whether
Yes.
you hustling somebody else's product.
Yes.
As long as it's not illegal, I think it's time to
Right,
talk about getting some money as a believer.
As a
I think
believer,
it's time
yes.
to talk about
Yes.
ownership as a believer. You know what I mean? We don't have to have this poverty mindset. It's okay to serve God and make money. Just don't put money above God. That's where I'm coming from right now.
You know what? You're young, but you still might know this person. And this pastor popped in mind while you were talking. Ike Jones. Ever heard of Pastor Ike Jones?
No. Mm-mm.
You're going to have to Google him like you young folks tell me. Google it. So, Google him. Ike Jones was a pastor like in the 70s when I was growing up, and he used to always preach that we as black people, we can have money, we can have nice homes, nice cars, things like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with Ike Jones because, like I said, I was a kid growing up, and I would, see him on TV and hear him a little bit on the radio and things like that. But he was a strong preacher and believer of God said we can have it too.
Yes.
We don't have to go out there stealing it from nobody
No.
because we can go out there and get it ourselves.
Absolutely.
No need to carjack,
Nope.
break into people's houses. No need to beat the poor little old lady up that just came from the bank because that's her once a month check.
Take that same energy and put it into something you believe in.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And that's what I'm teaching my youth and young adults in Camp But God. So I got some street cats. Some real
Okay.
street cats that I've known since they were young.
Okay.
And some of them know me when I was selling trees and I was selling dope. You know what I mean? Some of them know me when I was gang banging. But when they seen that transition in life, you know what I mean? I had to take them under my wing and let them know, man, God got you covered. God gonna take care of you. And so I began to mix with them and love on them. I didn't leave them alone. Like when Christ was on the cross, He told that thief, "You're gonna be with me,
Right.
in paradise."
Right.
You feel me?
Yes, I feel you.
And so at the end of the day, they gonna be with me. So that's what Camp But God is about. And we about to put them out there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We about to show them some love. And they've lost people in their lives that meant something to them.
Absolutely.
That they could have went out there and retaliated like crazy.
Woo.
But I loved on them.
Yes.
And I continue to love on them, let them know God has the last say and vengeance is His, says the Lord.
Vengeance is mine, says the Lord.
So,
Yes.
just pray for me and Camp But God and what we're doing. There's going to be a major shift to the people. At the
Yes.
end of the day, I'm still a believer and I love the Lord. He's the one and the reason why I'm here. However, I just got to let it be known I'm out there and I'm in the trenches. I'm in the dirt with
You
them.
rolled up your sleeves and
Yes.
Let's
that's
go.
That's what that hour in the morning or the hour in the evening is for. So I can go back in the room and pray and wash my hands because I done got dirty out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you got to cleanse yourself.
Absolutely.
Take that holy bath, that holy
Absolutely.
shower.
Yes.
Yeah, and re-cleanse yourself, replenish yourself,
Yes.
so that you can have that armor on for the next day.
Yes.
Or for that day.
Mhm.
And I like that you said you were out there in the trenches, selling your weed or whatever you were selling and things like that, and then you transformed and turned it around.
Yeah.
You are a good example to these young people
Thank
that keep saying, this is the only life I know. This is the only way I'm
Right.
gonna make it.
Right.
I got to make some money right now to feed my babies, to feed my mama, to pay that rent
Yeah.
for my mama.
Mhm.
They come up with more excuses
Yes.
than what they really need to, because all that energy they putting into thinking, because that's energy to think.
Yes, it is.
So all that energy they putting into thinking, that story that they spitting out their mouth, that they have convinced their brains to believe,
Yes, say that.
they can take all that and turn it around.
I got a caller.
You got a caller?
I got a caller.
He got a caller, y'all. Let's put it on up to the mic. Any one of the mics. Hello, you're with Lady J Hill Talk Show, and I have IC Jonez. Speak to me, baby. Uh-oh.
You there?
Maybe.
You there?
Call him by that.
Yo, did you hear what she said?
Yo, yeah, this is Leland. What's up, y'all?
Fine. Put it to the mic. Here we go. Leland.
What's going on? Vegas to the world.
All right. Hey, Leland. Glad you called in. Talk to me. Talk to IC.
What's going on? What's up with y'all?
Man, I'm getting this beautiful, lovely interview by Lady J Hill, bro. She is an amazing host right here. And basically, she just, told me to have some people call in. But you called in. You're actually on the shows with me this weekend.
Right now.
And the tour with me this weekend, man. I'm just excited, man. Thank you for being my brother and rocking with me this weekend, man. Tell them about it. What we got going on this weekend, Leland?
Oh, man, it's a pleasure. We about to just rock out, do something for the community. Some positivity, some motivation. I mean, that's the, one thing that me and IC share the same is we're very motivated individuals. We're very passionate with some dope MCs, and, we like to combine all of that and just, put it out there to the world. So I'm very excited. I got new music out already. I got new music coming. And, so this show is a great way for us to keep the momentum rocking, keep the momentum going.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I gotta hook you up with Lady J Hill. You need an interview as well, brother. I'm gonna hook you up with her,
Oh,
man.
man, I'm ready.
You ready?
Win.
Okay, just say when and where. Okay, real soon. And I see you come back with him now.
I got you.
Soon.
Yeah, you got to come back with him. Yes.
We again, we're on the Victorious tour. He's my partner, man, and we got
Okay.
a song called Victorious. Y'all stream it everywhere. It's called Victorious. Leland and IC Jonez, or IC Jonez and Leland, doesn't matter.
Yes.
It's Victorious.
Yes, it
And
is.
it's popping. So, and if you guys want to book us, just again DM me. Private message me, inbox me.
Yes.
Follow me and stream our music, please.
Stream it. Yes.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry. No, I just wanted to reiterate. We're doing shows in community centers. We're doing shows at churches. We're doing shows at schools. We're starting from middle schools all the way up to colleges. But right now, one of our main focuses is on the middle schools. Is what we're doing. We're about to start touring the middle schools around Las Vegas.
Yes.
Just to give you guys a better idea, like that's what our aim is. We're doing community centers, churches, and middle schools, and of course other venues too. But that's kind of our niche right now.
Absolutely.
And I like what you said, Leland, about you're focusing mostly on middle schools, because middle school is that age where we start losing our young ladies and our young men to the streets.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I know Vegas has a big problem with human trafficking, and they always grab them at that age.
Yeah.
And I know Las Vegas has a big problem with homelessness, and it's a lot of children that are homeless.
Yes.
So yeah, I like that, Leland, that you said you target mostly the middle schools, because that's the age where they're changing from being a child to going into teenage. And that teenage, for some reason, makes them think, I'm grown. I can do this. I can do that. I don't have to follow mommy and daddy's rules, whereas they're wrong. So I'm glad you're there.
I got another caller.
You got another caller. We're going to have to let you go, Leland.
Leland, good looking for calling in, man. I'm going to answer this other call.
Oh, thank you for having me.
No doubt.
Okay.
Bet. Oh, you there?
Oh, we just missed them.
Let me see. So
Who was that?
This is Charles Tatum. He's a social media influencer. He has Vegas Driving Artists LV, which is a Facebook group and Instagram group that has all of the Vegas artists here in Vegas. Hey, are you calling for the radio show or are you calling me personally?
TV show.
TV show, sorry.
Charles.
Charles.
He made a mistake.
Yo.
Oh, there you
We're
go.
on air right now on this TV show, bro. I got Lady J Hill interviewing me. Oh, I got another
Your
one.
phone is popping. Can you merge them together?
I can. Hey, hold on real quick, bro.
Hold on, Charles. He's going to merge.
Don.
Yes, sir. Grace and peace, good brother.
Good brother. Thank you for calling me in, man. I want to merge you guys, but I can do one at a time. Talk to me, man.
Hey, man, first of all, man, I want to say some peace to you. And it's good to see you doing major things. And I first want to start off with, I need my shirt.
Hey.
I'm glad I got that information. I meant to get it when I was with you, but I just wanted to throw that in there real quick.
Let me throw this back at you, man. This is the founder and owner of the Fam Films who shot both of those videos.
Really?
Yeah, this is the cinematographer right here.
Okay.
I'm extremely happy he called in.
And Charles calling back,
Charles
too.
calling back. So, I'm going to get you your shirt, bro. You got to hit me on the inbox and let me know what's up.
Okay? Yes. Wonderful. You.
All right, for sure, man. Anything else you want to say?
Absolutely, man. Just looking forward, seeing you do more things. You know, we got the TV show that you're in. Definitely support that. Looking forward to putting that show on as well as seeing you at the show.
Yes.
And I enjoy working with you, so I just wanted to throw that in there.
Thank
Good.
you, bro.
That's
Yeah, we got
good.
the Industry Live where we're going to be doing a music countdown with independent music artists that are too church for the streets, but too street for the church.
Whoop.
So, we got the music countdown going on. Me and my homegirl, Miss Lyric, my sister. So,
Okay.
hey, man, thank you for calling in, bro. You know we plugging this thing.
Absolutely.
All right,
Plug it.
bless.
Let's plug it. Share this video that's going on. Go on We Entertainment Production and share it.
All right, thank
Share
you,
it
brother.
and tell them to share it.
I'm looking. I said maybe I was at her show. I said maybe I need to go on that show.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on.
We got you, brother. I'm
All right.
connected.
What's up, man? Grace and peace.
Great.
Grace and peace.
Peace.
That's right. And Charles trying to
Yeah.
call back.
Connected like Legos.
Yes, I love it. You have some awesome friends and they're doing some awesome things.
Yeah, we're going to connect them.
All for the community of Las Vegas, the betterment.
Yes. Hey, you live. You live. What's good?
We got you, Charles.
What's going on with you?
So, you're the founder and owner of Vegas Driving Artists LV. You got your platforms, man. We connected like Legos. And I'm letting her know she got to bring all my people on, man. I appreciate you for calling in. We live. So, talk to me, man. What you got to tell me this morning, brother?
Man, God bless you, man, and all the endeavors and everything you're doing. Like I always tell you, you never know who's watching. So keep up the
That's
good
true.
work, man.
You never know who's watching.
Man,
He's
appreciate
right.
it, man. Lady J Hill, you got something to say to Charles?
I do have something to say to Charles. Blessings to you and many more to come. I appreciate what you have done this far, or as they say, thus far.
Yeah.
And I believe strongly that there's more to come in your future of blessings of what you're doing for the community. Keep doing positive things and you will always be blessed.
Hey. You take that? Hey.
Good work, man. Y'all doing a great job.
For sure. Appreciate
Yes.
you for calling in, man. I'm gonna hit you. You know what it do. We be together almost every other day. So
Really?
That's my brother. We planning something.
Okay.
We working on something. We got it popping.
Okay.
He does the pull up event and brings
Pull
these
up.
artists. Yeah, pull up, hop out, and then I do the peace and love event. And so we partner up behind the scenes on these events. You know what I mean?
Oh, good.
So,
That's good partnership.
Again, it's for
and
the
good
community.
support.
Absolutely.
Support. We got to support one another. We got to learn to support one another. I get upset, but I don't say anything, to the people that's putting on a show. But I get upset when they've done all that hard work to put something together and only 10, 20 people come.
Yeah.
That's hard work to put any and everything together, from a little small production in a little neighborhood library to a big production at Craig Ranch or Henderson Pavilion.
Right.
Give it wherever it be at the Orleans. It's hard to put them things on, and it costs money.
Absolutely.
And then we're doing it for the community, and only 10, 20 come.
Yeah.
If that.
Right.
We got to learn to support people.
Yeah.
Learn to support. Learn to appreciate what someone is doing for you, and come on and come, even if you just make a showing for 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Charles, what you tell people?
I'm supporting in a major way. I mean, anything, let me know.
Absolutely. What you tell people? How you tell people how they can support? I know you got a way of telling it. How you say it?
I don't even ask. I tell them, I need you. I need you to show up.
Point blank.
Show up for me. Because, you say you my friend, you supposed to rock with me. If they're your friends, they say they're going to rock with you, rock with them. Call them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call them out.
Call them on that friendship. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And it works.
Pull up for me.
Yeah.
I need you.
Pull up. Hey, man, thank you for calling in, bro.
Thank you.
All right, get with me.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome.
Peace.
All right. Ooh, wonderful. You have some wonderful friends. I would love to meet your support system and have them on. So, let's arrange it. Let's get it hooked up and let's make it happen. And I'm sure the community will appreciate it.
Yeah.
Either right now or later on down the road.
Right.
I'm sure they will appreciate it. Well, we've come to the closure of my show. Anything else you want to say before I do my closing?
It's not enough people I can thank. I mean, I had people texting me trying to call me. I was on three lines.
Yes.
So,
that's why I gave out my phone number so we can, his and then nines.
Again, I thank the city of Las Vegas.
Yes.
I thank my whole region for the West Coast. You know what I mean? Lady J. Hill, your platform is amazing.
Thank you
for this television.
Thank
Sit
you.
down. Your hosting is amazing. Thanks to your engineer, Dave.
The engineer.
Yeah.
Woo!
And make sure y'all show up this weekend.
Yes.
We got
8
the
to
block
6.
party. You feel me? 6 to
Nellis
8.
back.
And then we have our day party.
What I
That's
say?
3 to 6. 8 to 6.
Well, see, 8 a.m. to 6 hey, okay.
6 to 8 on Friday night at Nellis Baptist Church. And then we have our day party, 3 to 6 p.m. right there Saturday at 3665 North Nellis Boulevard. Holla at us if you're in Vegas. Let's go. Shout out to Mika Mo. Go ahead and share this. And please blow up
Yes.
the timelines with this interview. God bless y'all.
Yes.
Love y'all. Nobody but God. You already know.
Share this. And on that note, I love you and ain't nothing you can do about it. Thank you, Frankie Darcell, for those words. I got them from you. Peace, love, and happiness. Mwah.